Alright folks, well we got the board set for the last turn, the Moino turn. Over in this epic Madeira 3-player struggle, folks. Here we go. Alright, so now we pick up the dice, and it is Lonesome Gamer who's first. Now, Lonesome Gamer has to get this row. I mean, no matter what, because the King's request is right here, Crown's request. I mean, he's got 2 of these already, which is really bad. So he just has to get these dice right here. So that's a simple move. But what's nice is that's purple. So he's going to get to flip over the lady right here. So that's cool. And takes these dice. Bam. Now Tom, I mean, I guess 3-2-1, 3-2-1, they're both the same. No reason. He doesn't really have any guilds he needs to flip, so he's going to get the #1 spot, of course, because Tom is an amazing board game player. And that leaves the big daddy, Finbar, with these guys right here. And this is for the Lonesome Gamer. So remember now, at the end of this round, we're going to have to somehow try to accomplish as much as we can with all 3. So it's pretty rough. And then me and Tom each get one of these. Tom's definitely going to need to get at least 1 more guild. I get to flip this one, actually, because I got, as you can see, red right there. So I get to flip this guild. Sorry, I should have done that before. And I get this request right here. So these are all the requests we got. And yeah, we're going to have to try and figure out how to get the best out of those. I put 15 bucks on here because that's the most you can use there. I could always use this money if I want. It's not locked on here or anything. I just popped it there. And then the poor old Lonesome Gamer doesn't really have much money for that and doesn't have, well, he actually has 4 guilds, which that's pretty good. I mean, that's 2 guilds for each one of these. That would be like getting 10 points here and 10 points here. It's actually not too bad. See what else we got here. And I have 2 right here for mine. That's actually pretty good. 10 points. Tom definitely has to get another guild for sure. I mean, if we you can get like, you know, you can get up to 4 more guilds, we can see. But, I mean, this is just going to be an absolute dogfight right here, folks, for these guilds. And the interesting thing is they cost a lot right now. This guild and this guild costs only 2 wood and 4 wood. These guilds all cost 5. And it's really hard. As you can see, 5 is very expensive. And the Lonesome Gamer and I have access to infinite wood, and Tom has access to some wood over there. So, all right, let's just go right into it. We're going to do placing our dice, and Tom's first. And let's see, what does Tom want to do? Tom has a lot of pirates, as you can see. He has kind of the most pirates, 12, 13, 16. He has 18 pirates. So he wants this guy. Okay? He definitely wants to go to the guild master here and be able to get this. This is called the constable, and he lets you get rid of half of all of your pirates, which is pretty cool. And you can use them over and over again as long as you can flip them. So, although Tom doesn't really need this bottom right here, so to save himself a turn, he's going to pirate that. And he has a pirate right here, so he's going to take his 2 out, pirate of 2, and he's going to, because it's the second region right here, and he's going to place it right here. And he takes this out and brings it. Whoop! That's Lonesome Gamer. Sorry, Lonesome. Tom brings his gentleman back there. And he's going to do this request, and it's pretty cheap. It only costs 2. He has no wood, I don't believe, so he's just going to pay for 2 wood, which costs $3, and he's going to pay $3. And he's going to take 2 wood out of his field right over here, and he's going to discard that, and he's going to get the constable. Bam! Very cool. And you can use these guilds before you place a die or before you do an action, pay for an action or not pay for an action at a building. So he's definitely going to use this guy. Hopefully I'll remember to do it his next turn. It's hard to remember to do the guilds. Next we have me. And yeah, I mean, I would like to get a guild member too, to get another 5 victory points for this Crown's Request right here. She's worth 4. I have a 2 right here. I'm going to place my 2 in here because I actually would like to, I don't know if I'm going to have enough money to, but I would like to do, even though there's a pirate here, which kind of sucks. That's just a 2, so it's only adding 1 more pirate than if there was nothing there. So I would like to do this, you know, at the end. It doesn't really kind of matter where your people are. You just want to get the most amount of victory points. And if I can just get 2 more people in here and just get 3 extra victory points, if I had, you know, and I have 3 people right here, that's actually pretty good. You can lose the game very easily in this game. By the way, folks, a lot of times in this game, not always, but a lot of times the scores come out very even or close together, I should say. So 3 victory points is actually pretty good. So I'm actually going to try to do this action at the end and just put 3 people from anywhere, who cares, into here, and just to get those victory points. So and that was a 2, so I don't have to give any bread out. And I'm going to get this miller. The problem is I also don't have any bread. I have some bread. I don't have any wood to pay for that, so I'm going to have to pay 4. Jeez, which costs $10. Ugh. 5, 8. Let's see. Here's 11. I'll take 1 back. Ooh, that was painful, folks. But it gives me this person who's the miller. What she allows me to do is if I flip her over, none of these are flipped right now. I got to remember that. You only get, I think I mentioned this, but you only get the credit for this, the victory points at the end of the game, if these are flipped up. If they're flipped over like that, you don't get it, which is a horrible trick of these designers, Nuno and Paolo. Horrible trick, folks, to make us actually not be able to use these unless we can actually flip them somehow. And I don't think in this game there's any other way to flip these guys except for to go here, to flip them back to active. Sometimes I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think there's a King's Reward down here that does it, which would be nice, but we don't have that this game. So if I flip these, I have to remember, anybody now who flips their guilds has to remember to get their butt up in here to be able to unflip them. So going to the steward, the steward happens to be here this turn. So I paid $10, I got this. She actually, what she does is she allows you to put your, which would be very nice for me, put your windmill up so you could feed more people. So that'd be pretty cool. Now the Lonesome Gamer. What is Lonesome gonna do? Let's see. So the Lonesome Gamer has 4 of these guilds. So that's, I don't know. You're probably saying, well, he needs to go in and get a guild as soon as possible. But and you're probably saying in an old school British accent, he has to go into the guilds. Why wouldn't he do that? But it's just a dogfight here. I don't know if he wants, I think he has another strategy. I think he's going to go with 10 points for each of these. He's going to try and get 15 here. And the thing is that's really important for him right now is to get rid of, you don't know, there's this game is so incredible, folks. I can't say it enough. There's this whole other sort of intrigue going on under the radar. Tom has quite a lot of these pirates, right? And it's a big deal to have the most pirates at the end of the game. You lose so many victory points. It will. I'll tell you right now, in this game, see how close these are? It will lose you the game, probably, if you have the most pirates. So all these folks not only are trying to get these requests done up here, all these requests, but they're also, there's this other mini game happening where you're fighting with each other to have the least amount of pirates. I mean, it's just incredible. So, and the Lonesome Gamer knows that Tom just got this, right? So he has to be careful to actually try and, yes, you have to try, he's going to have to try and get enough score here with his 3 requests, but it's not going to matter. If he has the most pirates, that's not even going to matter. He's going to lose 16 points, and he's just going to lose the game anyway. So he also has to have a strategy to get rid of these pirates too, which is very, very important. So probably actually right now more important even than getting an extra like 5 points over here. Because like I said, you'll lose like 16 points. So it's also important for him to have a lot of, he kind of has a lot he needs to do. So he's going to, if he can, he's going to pirate. And I think he's going to actually pirate the mayor, right now. So he's going to take his last pirating ability right here, taking his person back to base. And he's going to pirate the mayor with 1, because this he definitely doesn't need to do. He doesn't care about getting people in these colonies right now. And in the mayor, what the mayor is going to allow him to do is move around some of these people. I think he's going to move... remember, he doesn't need to get majorities here anymore, so he's going to move this out of wood. Tom's going to have a majority here for sure anyway, and he's going to put him over here. What is he going to do? Because he's going to be needing money. He might move this another white dude over here. So now he's going to be getting wood, money, and also bread. Man, bread's going to be really important for him too, not to pick up pirates. Well, maybe he's going to be able to go here and get this 5 bread. Still not enough though. I might do this. I might actually leave that white one there instead. That way he's getting a little bit more. So what did I do then? I just moved this guy here. Yeah, I think we're going to stick with that. So he's going to get 2, 3, 4, 5 bread. 5 bread. He's just going to only get $2. And he's going to get 4 wood, which he has access to. Yeah. I know I made that mistake before, total rookie's mistake of not having access to the bread I was taking. Sorry about that, folks, but anyway, that's okay. No biggie. And yeah, so I think that's about it for his turn. Now we go back to Tom Vassal. Ha! Tom's doing great. I don't want to forget to flip the constable. That's something that he wanted to do right away. So he's going to flip the constable, and that lets him get rid of half of his pirates, which is pretty cool. 6, 12, 15, 18. So he gets rid of 9 pirates. Look at this. Look at this guy go. 9 pirates gone. He's got the... Well, of course he has the constable in his pocket. 6, 7, 8. He only has 9 pirates now. How many does this guy have? Remember, you don't know really precisely unless you're one of those people that memorizes everything, which I will not play with people like that. But you don't really know exactly how many pirates everybody has. You just see a stack. So you know generally if they have a lot or a little. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16. Wow, yeah. Lonesome, you got to get rid of your pirates, buddy. Come on. All right, so Tom flipped the constable. Now, what is Tom gonna do? He actually kind of wants this bread eventually, and he likes this +1 harvest. And Tom has been doing really good with harvesting. And then he wants to get rid of even more of these pirates and maybe be able to compete with me. And he definitely doesn't want to have more than the Lonesome Gamer. So I think part of his strategy too is going to be to go here, because if you go here, it does a couple things. You can put someone in here. You've seen this, and that will get rid of pirates, and it'll also allow you, if you get enough people in there, because he's going to go to the commander too probably eventually. You get enough people in there, you can get an extra 4 victory points, which is awesome. So to go here though, he's going to need some grape action. And he has 2 grapes right there. I think what he's going to do, I think Tom is going to take his 2 and go over to here. He's going to go to Moino. He's going to harvest, and he gets a +1 harvest because there's no character there. So he gets, look at all this, he gets 2 grapes of sugar. So we got 2 grapes and a sugar for Tom. Look at all these grapes. And he gets a wood, and I think he's gonna, with the +1, he's gonna get an extra wood right there. Yeah, that's good, because he has no wood right now, and he's gonna have to use wood to pay for the maintenance of his boats, and if he doesn't have enough wood, he'll get more pirates. So with his getting rid of his pirate strategy, that doesn't work out. So he definitely wants to get an extra wood there. And plus, the 3 grapes will be enough for him to either go into this space or this space, which is awesome. Yeah. Now we're going back to me. And I saw, see how I'm looking at Tom right there? I am trying to figure out his strategies. I saw that he got some grapes, right? Now, something that I really want to do, here's the thing. I have this one. I'm the only one that has this King's Request. Now, in the last turn, the 5th turn right here, this is the best slot for me to have my boats, okay? And I only have 2 grapes here, right? I don't want Tom, who just got grapes, to swing in here, because I know he's trying to get rid of pirates, and take this spot, because then I'll be like absolutely screwed. So I think my turn right now, I think I really pretty much have to try and get one of my boats into this spot right here, because you can only score 3 of your boats, right, in the colonies. And I have 1 which will be worth 6, and these 2 will both be worth 4, but I'd like to get another couple of points and get over here. And I also need bread pretty desperately as well. Or I could put my guy. Yeah, so I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go to the commander. And I do have a 3 right here to use, sorry. I'm going to go to the commander. I would also like to use this at the end if I can get some people in there. That would be awesome. I already have 2 in there, so I have a very good chance of getting the extra 4 victory points here. So that's great. And since I don't have much wood, I don't really want to put more boats in. I kind of want to move my boats. And I'm not going to be able to score all these people anyway. So, I mean, I would be able to score 3, but I want to have somebody in here. So I'm gonna spend, for the commander, I'm gonna spend 2 of my grapes, and I'm gonna get a boat. I mean, this guy in this 3 stall isn't doing me any good right here, although it's blocking that from somebody else getting it. But I think I'm gonna move this guy over here. Spent my 2 grapes for that. That's going to give me another 6. So my victory points here right now, as stands, will be 6, 12, plus a 4, 16 points for this, which is great. I think that's really good. It'd be nice if I can get another guy in here, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Now, what do I want to do here? I'm very tempted to get another guy in here and get rid of some pirates. But I also feel like I sort of need bread pretty badly so I don't get extra pirates. And bread is also really important because, you know, if I want to go into some of these higher prestige spots, yeah, I think I'm just going to get 2 bread. I'm going to go with my first instinct. That might have been a problem. That might have been not such a great move, but I don't know. I don't know where I would take. I want to have 3 here because I went here so I can get this 3 victory points here. And I would like to get another person in here. I mean, if I went to the commander, I want to get another person in there so I could do that and get rid of pirates, but I don't know. I think I don't know. That might have been a blunder, but that's what we're doing, folks. Now we are back to the Lonesome Gamer. The Lonesome Gamer's got some crazy strategy going here. He's got to try. Oh, you know what? I forgot something. That was reminding me. I have to give Tom 1 victory point. Right here, I'm going 42 to 43. I didn't, probably no one noticed this, but he did put someone on a previous turn in this city and didn't get the victory point for it. And I noticed that when I was looking at the footage, so I definitely wanted to do that. So I don't want to forget to do this, the mayor person, so I'm gonna actually flip the lady. And it costs $4, so I'm going to put in a 5. I'm going to get back a 1. Oop. And the action that I'm going to have her do, remember, we have to get rid of these pirates. The action I'm going to have her do, she could do any building action, is right up here, this building action right here. Costs $4 and she's doing it. And she can't do it because blue only has 2 people here. So that's kind of a problem. Yeah, I think I'm not going to do that yet. I think that would be a waste to do that, so I took my $4 back. And see, because when she does that action, it's bad right now. It's not very efficient because he only has 2 people in there. So I think what I'm going to do, he's going to take his 2. Remember, he hasn't even used any of his turns yet because he pirated last time. And he's going to go on the Stewart right here. And why does he want to do that? A couple of reasons. First, he wants to use his building action definitely to flip his flip these people back that are going to get flipped during the turn. And moving 2 people around, I'm going to be able now to put somebody up here. And that's good for this action and also good for harvesting there. So we're going to put... I don't know if he really cares too much about the city anymore. He might be doing a mayor action, but he just did a mayor action, so probably not again. I'm going to take someone out of wood here and go into this sugar spot, the 3 sugar right here, region 3 sugar. So that puts 3 people there and gets 2 sugar, so that's good. And then, and I think also we're going to go from the city. We're just going to take everybody out of wood. And we're going to go to, well, actually, no, this is only $2 here. Maybe, well, yeah, we're going to take that guy. And we're going to go to sugar over here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4 people there. 1, 2, 3 people there. Good. All right, we're all set up. We got some good harvest going on. Maybe you can then make some money over here. Because remember, we got this too. Got to worry about that, and we got to worry about making lots of money. So maybe with some sugar over here, we can get into one of these higher sugar stalls. We'll try that out. And then also, I have to remember next time to use the lady. And I put her leaning up against the shoulders of the broad shoulders of the Lonesome Gamer, so I'll remember to do that. All right, we're back to Tom. Tom Vassal. What's Tom going to do? I think Tom is going to do his getting rid of pirates type situation. And he's very angry at me. I'm angry at you, Finbar. Because this was Tom's strategy. He wanted to go there and use the 2 grape to be able to get rid of pirates. But you know what? Tom actually cleverly has 3 grapes anyway. So just lucky he didn't take that. Okay, so Tom is going to, I guess with his 3, go up here to the commander. Bop. Which is nice. Every time somebody else goes there, it makes it cheaper for you because there's more guild influence there. Possibly, because we have to re-roll these, but we'll see. So Tom goes to the commander. What's he going to do with the commander? Commander's going to let him move 2 boats. So Tom's going to move... I don't know if it matters too much, except these boats are blocking, which is nice. So he doesn't want anybody to get that 13. Maybe I'll take this one a little bit useless here out of wheat. And he's going to go in here. Right? See that? Pirates, getting pirates out. But he has to spend his 3 grapes. That's a little bit of a bummer. Ugh. And, see, it doesn't make sense to do this one. This just minuses 3 pirates, because you might as well do this one. And it actually will minus 3 pirates here. And get you somebody in there. So he's going to do that. It's just kind of unfortunate that these came together. Well, it doesn't matter because that's like two bread, and I just used that, so that's very useful. I think he's going to move someone out of the city too. Believe it or not. He just has to make sure he has this city. So, and he does. He'll definitely get this 15 points. So he's going to move this guy out of the city. And see how this game, after a while, everybody starts moving around and shifting. The board starts shifting. It's all this awesome stuff happening. And he's going to put him up here. And that's going to let him get rid of 3 more pirates. Look at this. It's incredible. Tom's amazing. He's almost competing with me now, and I have hardly any pirates. So that's great. He only has 6 pirates left, and he can get rid of those later on here, probably. Yeah, he might end up with no pirates. Holy crap. I better watch out. I got to get rid of my pirates. Which means, to me, now I probably shouldn't have got that bread. I probably should have got rid of pirates. Although I'm going to be able to go here afterwards. Anyway. You can totally flip your mind out with this. It's so trippy. He also, so the commander lets him move 2 boats. He also, he has a sugar, right? So he might as well put a boat. Maybe he'll go from this 3 sugar to this sugar and get $5. Why not, he says. Why not get more money? All right. Tom is doing very, very well. All right. Back to Finbar Gamer. What is Finbar going to do? It actually hurts your hand to hold up these, I just use a phone, but to hold up cameras or phones, really like, it's funny, they're so light, but after hours of doing it, you really start, look at that. I mean, my hand's actually starting to shake. It's crazy. So, what did I do? I went to the commander. I think I have a 1 left. I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go to the mayor up here, believe it or not. And I have a 1, so no bread needed there. And I'm going to get some cool stuff. I'm going to, well, that's just $2 there. I already have my 15 here. I need wood for paying for my boats, or else I'll get pirates. I think I'm going to just move this guy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bread. 8, 9, 10, 11. Got no bread here. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to get bread there either. Wow, that's an automatic pirate. But I need 4. I have 4 of these out. Maybe I could pirate this and get a guy out of there. I won't have to pay for him. That's not a bad idea. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bread. 3, 6, 7 bread. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Need 1 more bread. Damn it. And 4 wood. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, I mean, if this was the end of the game right here and I had to pay people, I'd be able to pay all my boats right here. I don't know. This is risky. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pay off all of these. I might get some pirates there because I don't have enough money to pay for those. And I'm going to get definitely a pirate to pay for my people because I only have 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, and I'd have to pay 12. So that's definitely bad. Luckily, this comes last when you do the building action. So maybe if I could pay for this, at least I'll be able to get 2 of my people in here and get rid of some pirates. Really low on money. I might have to take money away from this 15 business. I don't know. But I mean, it doesn't matter if I got more money here instead of bread or wood. I would have had to pay pirates for that anyway. So yeah, maybe I'll be able to pirate next time, which would be nice. Okay, so we're going to go back to Lonesome Gamer. And I have to remember to do this, right? Remember, I'm going to flip the lady. I'm going to pay my $4 again. And now that I have 3 people in here, now is the time when I'm going to do this action because it allows me to do it very efficiently because I have 3 people there. So I can put 2 people in here and get rid of 6 pirates. So that's pretty cool. And I have a person right here. Actually, I have 2 people here. Wow, I didn't realize that. Well, you know what's funny? Do I want to even use them? Because by putting them in, I'm going to have to feed more people. I only have 5 bread here, and I'm not here. I think I might go there, though. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know if it'd be better to take them. I think I'm probably not going to go to the city, though. It's interesting, right? Because if it's this is the last round of the game, I don't think I need people here, right? I think I'm just going to take them out of here. Is that crazy? I don't know. It might be crazy. But I'm going to take people there and put them both here, right? Because this action allows me to do that because I have 3 people there, so pretty cool. So what does that do? I put 2 people in here. That means I get rid of 6 pirates. And maybe I'll get the 4 points for that. So get rid of 6 pirates. It sounded like a lot to me getting rid of 6 until I saw this. Still has 10 pirates. That's not good. Tom only has 6 and I have 3. That's bad, Lonesome Gamer. You got to do something about that. Yeah. Oh boy, that's not good. Okay. But, well, yeah, I don't know if there's really much else I could do about that right there. I put 2 people in there. But anyway, actually, you know, it'd be a cool move now would be, maybe I can, well, see, now he could use a pirate, which is pretty cool. I could bring this person home, so that's even Look at this. And I used the last pirate. Uh-oh, that's not good for Finbar. Finbar says, I was going to use that pirate. Now my turns are done. That sucks, because now I'm not going to get another turn. Oh, well, that's what happens in this game. You got to use it or lose it. I probably should have used a pirate last turn. Anyway, blah, blah. So, wow, look at this. Lonesome has been using a lot of pirates. So Lonesome is smart. Lonesome is going to now... Yeah, Lonesome is going to actually harvest, I think. So Lonesome is going to pirate the Stewart right here. Wait, where? Oh, I took that out of there, right? So he goes back home. Lonesome pirates the Stewart. And just for a harvest, though, actually. And that's a 2 and it's a 3, so he has to get rid of 1 bread. That's a real bummer. But I brought a guy back, so I won't have to feed him the bread. This is such a great game, seriously. I keep saying it, but there's so many layers. It's just wonderful. Play it with people who aren't, play this game with people who aren't jerks when they play, and you'll have the best time ever. So we're just going to harvest here. So there's no pluses at all, so it's just a straight harvest. It's going to be 2. See, remember when I put my guy here? You're like, why'd you put your guy there? So I got 2 sugars and a wheat. Right here. 2 sugars for Lonesome and a wheat. Down here in our Lonesome's resource area. All right, and then it's back to Tom, who has a 1 left. Tom. Oh, Tom has to remember to flip the treasurer, because if he doesn't flip the treasurer, he's just going to lose $5. So might as well flip this, get $5. Why the heck not? Look how much money Tom has. Money does convert, but not very well. At the end, it converts pretty crappily into victory points. So, but hey, every victory point in this game counts. It really does. So, did that. I just did that because I kind of didn't want to forget to do that. And Tom has to get into the Stewart because he wants to flip these. Right? He's got 2 flipped over. They're not going to give him points for his Crown's request, so he needs to get in there no matter what. So he's going to do that. What sucks, he only has a 1 left. There's no pirates left. So he has to spend 2 bread. He doesn't have any bread. So what do we do here, folks, when we don't have bread? Well, Tom is here. He's going to have to go down 2, unfortunately. 1, 2. When you go down, you get a bread each time you go down. You could do it in B and C. So we're going to actually, yeah, he's going to get 2 bread like that to pay this person off. That kind of sucks for him, but he's got to do it. And what's he going to do with the Stewart? Well, it's interesting. He wants to be able to flip these guilds, and he doesn't have enough people here to do that. He needs to, and when that comes up, he needs to flip these 2 guilds, but he only has 1 person in here, so he needs 2 more people in there. He can't take him out of the city because he needs to get majority in a city, and he's still afraid, that somebody might, he still has the possibility of putting people in there. Well, actually, not really, because the Stewart... No, actually, yep, the Lonesome Gamer can go there and could put 2 people in the city. Well, still, that's not gonna harm him. And Tom would like to leave 3 people here to be able to get this 5 bread at this point. So he could take 1 person out of here, definitely, and put 1 person... maybe I'll put him into the sugar. He just needs to get another person in here. And I think he can safely take 1 guy out of this city and put him up here into the, maybe we'll go into the wood because he doesn't have access to wood anymore. Now, he has to think, can somebody beat him out of that city just to keep him from getting to 15 points? Well, who has more turns? Finbar does not, right? And remember, there's no more pirates to use. The Lonesome Gamer has 2 more turns. So if the Lonesome Gamer wanted to spend all of his resources to go there and put people in the city, he could put 4 people in the city. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tom already has 4 in there, and they're all the way to the right, so he would win that anyway. So he knows he's fine. Like he couldn't take another one out, but he could take that one out. These are the things you think about in this game, folks. So he's set up here to get the 5, and he's set up with 3 people here to be able to spin 2 guilds. So so that's good. That was Tom. Now it goes back to me. And I am actually done. There's nothing else I could do, really. So I get to pass. And the question is, what do I want to do to pass? The first thing turn order doesn't matter here anymore, right? So it's interesting. I could go here and put a boat out. If I wanted to put a boat, I cannot get any more here because these are all filled up. Because Tom Vassal foiled me and put boats in there, so I can't get any victory points for that. And that's what's important right now, victory points. Or if I had something to sell here, I could go to the local market, but I do not, as you can see. So that boating strategy doesn't really help me. Going here does help me because what I could do by going there, I could put another guy there. I'm going to hopefully try to get 2 more guys in there, and that will get me the 4 points, and it'll get rid of 3 of my pirates, giving me 0 pirates. Although that's a little useless because here I'm going to try, as long as I could pay for this, which I don't have very much money, I could also get people in there. I mean, another thing I could do is I could just go here and get the $5. And I might do that because that would really help me out in being, because okay, let's look at this for a second, folks. I have $8, not including my 15 that I want to spend on victory points here. Now, is $8 going to be enough for me to pay for this, and that? Definitely not. I mean, and look, this is going to be very expensive right here. So I'll end up getting a pirate for here. Actually, most likely I'll just get a pirate for there. Hopefully when I get to here and I put a couple guys in there, I'll be able to get rid of like 6 pirates. So even if I get a pirate here, it's no big deal. So actually, I don't have to pay for that. This one I would like to pay for because I want to get 2 people and get the 3 victory points. So, but there's only one, I don't know who else is going to go here. Maybe the Lonesome Gamer, but there's only 1 die here and it's worth 2 pirates. So if I roll a die and get a 3 and lucky, let's say if I get a 2, that'll still be $7, right? Here's my 3, 6, $7 right there. Doesn't give me any money to pay for that. So I think it might be a good idea for me to get, this sounds crazy maybe, but I think I'm just going to pass and get the $5. I think that's what I really need, and I think that might save me for $5 because realistically, I need to pay for this and I need to pay for that. That's the only place my action markers are. I could renege on this. But who knows? This might end up being, $8 to pay for that. And now I'd only have $5 to pay for this, which this could end up being easily $7. So I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to do that. So I passed. And who is next? Lonesome Gamer's next. Lonesome actually has 2 more actions. Like, unbelievable. It's good to get those pirates, folks. Another harvest, definitely. Another harvest is going to happen here at Moino. This is that +1 harvesting, so it's a good time to do it. And he wants to be in here to get the 5 bread. So that, he put a 1 in. This is a 2, so he's got to spend a bread on that. Spending all this bread, man. Come on. Got to schmooze the farmers there. And what are we going to do? Well, he's going to get, he gets a +1. The +1 is definitely going to be the sugar. So he gets 2 sugar. And then he gets 2 grapes and a wheat. Yeah. Okay, so that's the correct amount that we got from that harvest. Look at all this stuff he got. That's crazy. You know what we're going for here, right? Bam. So it now goes back to Tom, who has to pass. And it's pretty obviously where he wants to go. He wants to go here to be able to put somebody in the watchtower to get rid of some more pirates, right? He has 6 pirates. He can get rid of 3 of them like that. But where's he going to go from? Well, now he can actually go from here because he knows that the Lonesome Gamer now only has 1 turn left. Even if he goes there, only get 2 people in. Ba-bing, ba-boom. So he's going to take this and go here. And he's going to get rid of 3 pirates. So now he went from all of those pirates all the way down 3. That's why it's kind of cool in this game, folks. Don't be afraid to get pirates. I mean, you can have a strategy where, a strategy can work where you're, not getting any pirates, but it's kind of fun to pile on the pirates, and then you could always, there's always ways to take them off. In this game, there's even less ways to take them off than in some other games when you get this request that lets you take them off. So that was his move. He passed. The Lonesome Gamer still has a turn, believe it or not. So he's definitely going to the commander without a doubt. Up here, bada bing, bada boom. And that's only a 1 there, so we need to spend 2 bread. Ugh, that's painful. Very painful, Johan. It's funny, these 2 grapes could be worth $7 to him, which is pretty cool. So I think what he's going to do is he's going to take, he has 1, check out this move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these guys. Is that right? How did he get 5 of those? He got 1, 2. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I was only supposed to have 4 of these. I actually, when I said, oh, I'm going to take 4 sugar and a wheat, I actually took 4 sugar and another sugar. So that was wrong. So this is the correct amount right here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert 2 wheat, because you can do that, 2 of anything into 1 anything. I'm going to convert 2 wheat into 1 sugar. Right? Harvesting is actually quite powerful in this game if you have enough people there. And then I'm going to take the 5 sugar, of course. I'm going to move my boat from the 2 grape to the 5 sugar. Look at this, and I'm going to get 17 bucks, folks. How about that? Pretty cool, right? So we got, you were wondering what I was doing with Lonesome. You're like, what the heck is he doing? 15, 16, 17 bucks. Yeah, that's correct. All right, and now check this out. We also have 2 grapes left. And since I moved my gentleman out of there, we can spend 2 grapes here and move, I don't know, maybe this guy out of 1 wheat into 2 grapes and get another 7. Yeah, unfortunately, these are all taken up, so can't go there and get less. And I don't have 3 grapes for this. I could instead put a grape there and get some in the city or put my bread up. Bread up would be pretty cool. And I want to pay for this definitely, that definitely. Yeah, so I'm going to get another $7. Here we have 3, 6, $7. I'm worried about these. I know I'm going to be able to go here at the end and get rid of probably 6 of them, but still that's probably not going to be enough. All right, so that was an awesome turn. Now we go back, well, back to the Lonesome Gamer again. The Lonesome Gamer would have loved to have passed and gone there and gotten rid of some pirates, but there's only 2 passing spots available right now. And I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need more money. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have $14. Lonesome is only here and here. Oh, actually, Lonesome is here too. Jeez. So he definitely wants to pay for this, wants to pay for that, and definitely wants to pay for that. Oh boy. This one's probably going to be pretty cheap. Yeah, Lonesome should get the $3. Well, you got to pay for 3 things. For another victory point, nah. We're just going to go in here and get 3 more bucks just to kind of ensure that we're going to be able to pay for stuff. All right, and that's it, folks. That's all of B. Now we're going to go into C, buildings. So I'll roll all of these dice off camera.